The story begins with Kat, an English teacher, teaching in her classroom. Suddenly, she notices a student secretly reading a comic book. Instead of scolding him, Kat asks the student to read it aloud in front of the class. Surprisingly, as the student starts reading, Kat also gets interested in the comic. But just then, the principal walks in and sees them. He sternly tells Kat to come to his office. In the office, the principal indirectly suggests that maybe it's time for Kat to leave her job. On the other hand, we meet Megan, a salesgirl, who arrives at a company to pitch her cosmetic products. Unfortunately, the company doesn't like her products and rejects her. Disheartened, Megan storms out, only to find a police officer towing her car away for parking in a no-parking zone. Later, after school, Kat returns home, revealing that Kat and Megan are actually best friends and roommates. Megan had a terrible day, so to feel better, she starts dancing and encourages Kat to join. Megan vents about her failed sales pitch and the car being towed, while Kat reveals that the principal asked her to consider quitting her job. The next morning, Megan wakes Kat up at 4 a.m., insisting they have to leave immediately. Kat tries to delay the conversation, but Megan reminds her they only have 3 hours until their flight. Reluctantly, Kat agrees to go with her as Megan had already booked the tickets. At the airport, Megan sees a long line and realizes they might miss their flight. So she flirts with an airport employee who lets them skip the line. On the plane, Kat is anxious due to her fear of heights and takes anxiety pills. Soon, a man named Ryan, a firefighter, joins their row. Both Kat and Megan are instantly drawn to him and begin flirting. However, Kat passes out from the anxiety pills. The captain announces that due to a storm in Florida, the plane will land in St. Louis instead. Kat and Megan check into a local hotel named Sheraton. At the front desk, Megan learns her bag was left at the airport, which upsets her. They enter the elevator and unexpectedly they see Ryan again, who's there for a friend's wedding. That evening, Ryan invites both of them out for drinks. Megan has nothing to wear, so she asks Kat for a dress, but Kat refuses, saying she only has one. Kat then sneaks out alone to meet Ryan. During the date, Ryan asks about Megan, and Kat lies, saying she doesn't know why Megan didn't come. Moments later, Megan arrives wearing a stunning Indian outfit, impressing Ryan. Suddenly, they hear on the news that the storm in Florida has worsened and their flight is delayed further. Ryan seems stressed, so to cheer him up, Kat and Megan start dancing for him. During the dance, Megan gets overly excited, causing her dress to fall off. Embarrassed, they all return to the hotel. Back in the hotel, Megan confronts Kat for going alone to meet Ryan as both of them liked him. The next day, Megan suggests they take a hot air balloon ride. Although Kat is terrified of heights, she agrees because she doesn't want Megan to be alone with Ryan. As the balloon rises, the captain announces they've reached 500 feet. Kat panics and Ryan tries to calm her down. Meanwhile, Megan opens a champagne bottle and the cork accidentally hits the captain's eye, his only working eye. Now blind, he crash lands the balloon at a kid's birthday party. Later, Ryan tells them he's going swimming. Hoping to impress him, Kat and Megan wear revealing outfits and jump in. However, Megan injures her eye in the pool. The next day, while they're in the hotel cafe, they see Ryan leaving with a bag. They rush to ask him where he's going. Ryan tells them he's heading to the wedding, and they ask to join him. He agrees. On the drive, their new driver, Craig, catches Megan's eye. Megan flirts with Ryan while applying lotion to his injured hand. Kat laughs at Ryan's childhood photos, annoying Megan. When they stop at a gas station, Kat goes to the bathroom. Megan locks her in from the outside, seeking revenge. Trapped, Kat escapes through a window, getting dirty in the process. When Ryan asks why she's filthy, Kat angrily says someone locked her in. She washes up with a water pipe and they continue to the wedding. In the car, Kat fakes a shoulder injury so Ryan massages her, making Megan jealous. In anger, Megan mixes sleeping pills in wine and offers it to Kat. Kat, now aware of Megan's tricks, refuses, but Craig drinks it instead. Soon, everyone falls asleep and Craig, drowsy from the pills, crashes the car. They spend the night at a motel. While getting a drink from the vending machine, Kat runs into Ryan. He admits he's been wanting to talk to her privately. They kiss and end up spending the night together. Meanwhile, Megan is drinking alone at a bar when Craig joins her. They connect over a chat and kiss. The next day, Megan brags to Kat about her night with Ryan. Shocked, Kat replies that she was also intimate with Ryan the same night. Furious, they argue and get into a physical fight, accidentally toppling a cupboard. The hotel owner calls the police due to the damage. Craig tells the cops that Ryan took his car to get to the wedding. When they search Ryan online, they discover the wedding is actually his own. Kat and Megan, enraged, beg the police to let them go and rush to stop the wedding. Unfortunately, they arrive too late. Ryan is already married. When they confront him, he claims it's not his fault and begs them not to ruin his marriage. Just then, his strict wife shows up. Seeing Ryan terrified of his wife, Kat and Megan feel satisfied. This was the best revenge. Finally, they leave for the airport. Megan visits Craig's shop before boarding and kisses him goodbye. At the airport, she tells Kat it's time they live separately. Kat agrees. Back home, Kat returns to her school and tells the principal she's not quitting. The principal offers her the role of volleyball coach, which she happily accepts. Meanwhile, Megan enters into a relationship with Craig.